Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Imish. If you don't know me yet, I make videos related to exploring different cultures, from travel vlogs to cultural exchanges, tasting different food from other cultures, as well as language challenges. If you don't know my videos yet, go check out my channel and subscribe if you like this kind of content and if you want to keep following. For today's video, I'm really excited, honestly. I got this idea to challenge myself and see how much I can learn a new language in just 7 days. Actually very curious how much I will develop in just such a short time of 7 days and 1 week. So we're gonna explore it all together. But why Portuguese actually, right? I'm actually living in Portugal since a while now. I thought I might as well learn the language while I'm here, right? This is a great opportunity. I love learning new languages anyway. I would feel bad if I leave this country at some point without having learned the language at all. I'm gonna get started with this and see how I will progress in just 1 week. Let's see how it goes. So what's my plan? I'm honestly just gonna focus on the having the basic conversation, how to introduce yourself, learning in the present tense, the most common used verbs and most common used vocabulary. I'm gonna focus on that so I can have a very small basic chit chat with a Portuguese speaking person. Guys, honestly, I have no plan or whatsoever. I'm just gonna start with these language learning apps for today. I will just get introduced to the language, learn some basic words, get familiarized with how it sounds. Today's focus is about that. It will be a combination. I will watch some YouTube videos. I will just maybe use some different types of apps. Let's see.
Por favor. Boa noite.
Boa noite.
Boa noite. Adeus.
That was day 1 today. I've been practicing for about 2 hours, I think. Tomorrow I have to refresh them. Let's see how many I still know. Today, whatever I learned is still in my short-term memory, of course. But if I keep practicing every day, all the words that I've learned, I'm sure after a week, some of them will be probably stuck in my long-term memory. Now we are at day 2 of learning Portuguese. Yesterday I just tried to learn some vocabulary, basic vocabulary from an app, and for today I'm gonna just watch some YouTube videos. For me the most important now is really the pronunciation of each letter of the words and of course some vocabulary, so I'm gonna focus on that today. That was it for day 2. I didn't do much today. I will try to do a bit more to compensate today. Today is day 3 of my Portuguese learning challenge. Yesterday I found a really nice YouTube channel. It's called Portuguese Lab. Very good basic videos to just kind of get a sense of the pronunciation. And today I'm going to continue with that because I just found this very nice video, how to introduce yourself. So I'm just gonna go over it, write things down and learn it a bit so that I can at least introduce myself. I'm super motivated for some reason. Is this channel?
Vives em Inglaterra? Não, não vivo em Inglaterra. Onde é que vives agora? Agora vivo em Portugal. Estás a aprender inglês? Não, não estou a aprender inglês. O que é que estás a aprender? Estou a aprender português.
I basically wrote all the basic stuff down of this one YouTube video. It's the basic verbs and the basic words and how to introduce yourself. So my plan is just to learn all of these by heart. I will just keep repeating. Today, day 3. I finally get a bit familiarized with how the letters are being pronounced. Some are really hard. I still can't do it. I have to tell that my knowledge of Spanish thankfully helps me a lot by understanding and learning the Portuguese language as well. When I see the words, when it's written down, I can really still kind of understand 40 to 50% of all the words that I'm reading. But Hearing, nada, nothing. Two main things I'm gonna do. The things I wrote down, the basic conversation, I'm gonna just learn it so that I can use it by myself actively. Second thing is, I have to really practice the pronunciation. It was it for today. I also enrolled in Portuguese class now, and I took 7 classes so far. So each class was like 1.5 hours.
You have here at the end a few reflexive verbs, pretty much everything we already saw, okay, for you to practice in the afternoon. And then, like we talk about, o jantar at night.
Let's see, after 7 classes and a little bit of self-study, how much I learned. I have to inform you guys, by the way, that this is not a full 7 days intensive language challenge. I only try to do as much as I can because, as most of you, we are all busy, either working, either studying. In this way, it's also quite realistic with most of you, except of the language classes. I barely had any time to kind of recap them or practice them at all. So let's see how much is stuck in my head. I'm gonna now test my knowledge with a Portuguese speaking person. So at the end of my 7 days learning Portuguese, now I'm really curious to see how much I've actually learned. And I'm here with my friend Rui here, and we're gonna actually test out how it's gonna be. I have no idea at all if I will be able to speak anything. I have to warn you, it can be completely a disaster as well.
Probably will.
Probably. Thank you. Yeah, let's get started, I would say.
Let's start. Vamos começar.
Yes, sim. Como estás?
Como estou? Então, porquê é que quiseste aprender português?
Por quê? Porque agora eu vivo em Portugal. Sim. Por isso quero aprender. Sim.
Para uma pessoa que está a aprender a falar português, ouvir português é quase a mesma coisa que ouvir uma língua difícil, como chinês ou...
Não como chinês, como Russian.
Okay.
Sim, parece como Russian. A pronúncia em português é muito difícil para mim. Também ouvir a língua é difícil. Mais difícil que ler. E Rui,
Sim.
tu, qual línguas falas?
Ui. Quais línguas tenho que falar?
Quantas línguas falas?
Espanhol, francês, inglês, italiano.
Sim.
Fazia aulas após o trabalho.
E na escola?
Sim, escolas de línguas com aulas pós-laboral. Por isso eu sei que é difícil aprender português.
Ok. E francês? Como é que falas francês?
Para mim, de todas é a mais difícil.
É difícil? Mais difícil.
De todas estas que eu falo, é a mais difícil. Eu gosto muito da cultura mediterrânea e gosto muito, vou regularmente à Espanha e a França e a Itália quero também começar a ir regularmente, e a melhor forma de conseguires comunicar com o povo é falar a língua deles. Estas línguas vêm todas do latim. São todas, têm palavras parecidas. O espanhol é parecido ao português,
Sim.
Italiano, estás a ver? No teu caso, é mais diferente, é mais difícil.
Pero eu falo espanhol também, por isso é mais fácil. Eu falo 4 línguas.
Quais?
Espanhol,
Yeah.
inglês, holandês, turca, sim. E agora
Agora um bocado de português.
um pouco de português.
Yeah.
Vou aprender mais português. Depois posso falar mais fácil.
Conta-me uma viagem que gostavas de fazer. Uma viagem que fizeste e gostaste ou que gostavas de fazer.
Em Portugal. Em Portugal, gosto de viajar. Azores? Azores? Nós conhecemos em Azores.
Nos Açores. Já estás a falar bem português? Ou mais ou menos? Já conheces a cozinha portuguesa?
Sim, Eu como português,
Uhum.
pero só como peixe.
Só comes peixe?
Sim. Eu gosto de comer dourada.
Ah, sim. Bom, tenho de dizer que estás um nível muito superior ao que eu estava à espera.
Sim?
Sim.
Sim. You were not expecting that?
Não estava à espera, não estava à espera. Estava a tentar aqui pensar numa coisa.
Muito obrigada para conversar. I think I paused my various conversation because I was actually able to have a basic conversation and I did a lot of mistakes, of course, in between. This is so far what I learned in 7 days. I will continue learning Portuguese. So thank you all for watching and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like it and give a like to the video. Bye bye!
Porque estas que eu estou a dizer é tudo mais ou menos derivado do latim.
Espera,
Força.
um pouco devagar,
Ah, sim,
por
sim,
favor.
sim. Já estava a ter muita confiança na tua skill.